Hey man, do you know why we're in here? I don't know, man. I just work here. No, you don't.
I heard we're at this trial because someone wants to eat poop. Do you think that's true?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Pancakes!
Do you think we're gonna make it in the video?
I'm Thomas.
Yes, you've told me many times already.
Order in the court. We are here at this trial today because Herobrine has been accused of, quote, being annoying and no one likes it. Do we have proof of this? Well...
And the world is made of energy, and the world is electricity.
Herobrine4631 is definitely the most interesting player I've seen on Plants vs. Zombies. Throughout the years, he has touted himself to be the best, nay, the PvZ god himself. I mean, if you don't believe me, look, he says it himself. And you know, you'd think with such a prestigious title that he's only given to himself and no one else has said this, that he would actually be really good at PvZ, right? Well, Herobrine, despite calling himself the best player on PvZ, is not only just not good at the game, he will just lie all the time and manipulate moments to make him seem better than he actually is. Like his claim to fame clip that he mentions all the damn time. Him killing Z Beanie, the most evil PvZ player to ever live. Whoa, let's pump the brakes here. We're not even 2 seconds into this clip, and we're already getting into some nonsense. First of all, we're in the sewers. For those who don't know, the average Garden Warfare 2 1v1 is on the map Aqua Center, and the two characters you play are Super Commando and Agent P. So here we see him playing Citron, and Beanie picked Arctic Trooper. I don't really see how this can go in Beanie's favor at all. He has to play in the cramped target range area with a character that specializes in close range, with a ball form that makes him go faster, while also having 200 health and having a shield and a stun. But you know, Beanie's a good player. He was good at this time, so maybe he can beat Herobrine in this 1v1. Okay, he immediately goes into ball form and starts spamming all of his abilities before he can even start shooting. Like, he immediately puts the shield up. And before you know it, Beanie loses the first round. Well, that's a shame for Beanie, but it's only the first round, right? So maybe he can make a comeback from him getting 1-0'd. But that's the thing. That was the whole 1v1. What you just witnessed was the entire 1v1 fight between Beanie and Herobrine. And I just want to remind you, this is the clip that Herobrine likes to hang over Beanie's head all the time. This is his flagship to him being the best PvZ player. A clip of him killing Beanie once by ability spamming him with a borderline unfair character in this type of 1v1 environment. I mean, just look at these messages. That's just a kill. What's your point? What's his point? Dude, you got 1 kill and then kicked him immediately. It's not like you killed him fair and square 20, 10, or even 5 times. You killed him once. Then at the bottom he says, if I knew he was on controller, I would have fought him to 20. I mean, I kind of doubt this, Herobrine. I hate to break it to you, but we have so many clips on you leaving lobbies with people you don't like in it immediately. And most of those people are on controller. But hey, that was like, what, 3 years ago now? You know, Herobrine's probably improved from then. Maybe he actually can be the PvZ god that he claims to be. You know, a perfect way to see if he's improved or not is watching his montages that he uploads to his YouTube channel. It's the clips that he wants to show to us to show how good he is at the game. So that should be a perfect way of determining his skill. I mean, We can watch his newest one since, you know, that's him at his peak right now, since he should be the best PvZ player of all time. So, you know, let's start watching. You know, there's just something off about these clips, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I don't think it's the horrible music that I graciously turned off for you guys, but I just want to let you know that I had to listen to it. I don't think it's that, but I feel like all these clips look the same. Like, the soldiers are jumping from the exact same spots over and over again. You don't think that these clips are fake, right? But Herobrine, the PvZ god himself, no, he would never fake clips. There is literal, undeniable evidence of Herobrine faking his clips. I'll even show it to you. You know, at the beginning, it looks like a normal 1v1. You throw the beam bomb, it explodes, and the match starts. And you know, Herobrine is killing him, or at least trying, despite his horrible aim, and you know, he ends up killing him. But it's the more you start watching it, you start to realize they attack from the exact same spot over and over again. And if you are a normal player and not completely dogshit at the game, you don't do that. Normally, people go in different positions so that the opponent doesn't know what their next move is gonna be. But you know, since these clips are fake, meant for his montages to show that he's the greatest PvZ player ever, it doesn't matter where his opponent goes. It's just for the clip. It's not an actual 1v1, and it makes it just the more ironic that the guy who calls himself the PvZ god himself has to fake his own PvZ clips so he can seem good at the game. We already know what happens when people join your lobby. You just leave immediately. I mean, to be fair though, I would fake clips too if I had gameplay like this. I mean, just look at this clip. Look, bang, miss. Bang! Miss again! Oh, come on. Oh, miss again! Let's go in the cannon rodeo. That's splash damage. Miss. Like, he has a hover goat pocket too. He put that on his own feed. I got that clip. The only reason why that clip exists today is because he put that on his own Xbox feed. Again, it is just so hilarious how you have been toxic, you've made fun of people for being bad for just years. And we've caught you faking your own clips so you could seem good at the game. And while we're on the topic of you being toxic, Herobrine is one of the most toxic people I have ever seen touch an Xbox controller. And instead of telling you how he's insanely toxic, let me just show you.
Yeah, alright, Super Gamer Evan. You proved that Herobrine might be a little toxic, but that doesn't make him manipulative. I actually really like Herobrine. He's gonna be back into Christianity.
Herobrine genuinely doesn't treat his friends as real people. He just treats them as something to get free kills off of for clips. I mean, he's literally said it himself.
And Guest literally was my personal clip bot before he betrayed me for no reason.
And I mean, that's basically what he's done for, at least as long as I've known him for. He'll just find a group of people to play with, whether he finds them off of group post or wherever, and basically just use them to fuel his own ego in private matches. And honestly, I just feel bad for his friends. The only thing they do all day is to just get clip farmed in private matches. They're not even real 1v1s. And it's not like these people can just not hang out with Herobrine for a bit and talk to other people that play PvZ, because he doesn't like that. He will genuinely check your parties and shame you for hanging out with other people that play PvZ.
Oh, when it all, yeah, all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
I'm telling you,
Chi-Town stand up.
Herobrine is dumb. Like, really, really dumb. And I only need one reason to show you why. Let's read the caption of this picture. Decent solo 100 pace. They all hid so I couldn't get the 100, lol. And you know what? I'll give it to him. The streak itself is pretty good. 60 is not the easiest streak to get in the world. But, that isn't 100 pace. There is exactly 5 points in the map Great White North. 5 exactly, it will never change. So, if you wanted to get the exact 100 amount of kills, you would have to get 20 kills per point. So, with all that being said, the point that he's on right now, for those who don't know, isn't the third to last point. It's the second. So, he is not on 100 pace. So, like the good Samaritan I am, I decided to tell Herobrine this, that he wasn't on 100 pace, and you should probably fix the title of the post. But you know, instead of realizing his mistake and deleting or changing the post, he decides for some reason to double down, and then tries to say that I'm wrong and I'm using pace incorrectly. No, I'm not. A pace is something that is continuous. If you were getting 20 points for the first 3 points and then you don't get any kills for the fourth, you are not on pace anymore. It is just simply a fact. And I know he's trying to do this to keep his own ego intact or something like that, but it just makes him look like an idiot. By the way, this is the same guy who thinks he can get a solo 300. The same guy who said he beat Beanie for getting 1 kill. And with that final point being said, what did we learn?
I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with